Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word slime pits? Here's your clue. Genesis 14. Answer. And the vale of Siddim was full of slime pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled, and fell there, and they that remained fled to the mountain. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word Gentile? Here's your clue. Romans 11. Answer. For I would not, brethren, that ye should be ignorant of this mystery, lest ye should be wise in your own conceits, that blindness in part is happened to Israel, until the fullness of the Gentiles be come in. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word beforetime? Here's your clue. Joshua 11. Answer. And Joshua at that time turned back, and took Hazor, and smote the king thereof with the sword, for Hazor beforetime was the head of all those kingdoms. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word furnished? Here's your clue. Proverbs 9. Answer. She hath killed her beasts, she hath mingled her wine, she hath also furnished her table. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word lengthening? Here's your clue. Daniel 4. Answer. Wherefore, O king, let my counsel be acceptable unto thee, and break off thy sins by righteousness, and thine iniquities by shewing mercy to the poor, if it may be a lengthening of thy tranquility. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word whereon? Here's your clue. Joshua 5. Answer. And the captain of the Lord's host said unto Joshua, Loose thy shoe from off thy foot, for the place whereon thou standest is holy. And Joshua did so. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word gutters? Here's your clue. Genesis 30. Answer. And he set the rods which he had pilled before the flocks in the gutters in the watering troughs when the flocks came to drink, that they should conceive when they came to drink. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word selfsame? Here's your clue. Joshua 5. Answer. And they did eat of the old corn of the land on the morrow after the Passover, unleavened cakes, and parched corn in the selfsame day. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word roaring? Here's your clue. 1 Peter 5. Answer. Be sober, be vigilant, because your adversary the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour. Can you build the Bible verse that includes the word pavilion? Here's your clue. 1 Kings 20. Answer. And they went out at noon. But Ben-Hadad was drinking himself drunk in the pavilions, he and the kings, the 32 kings that helped him.